Right, you've mentioned this, I think it was in the last football media days last year, that the possibility of private equity funding maybe going for the conference. And I think you mentioned something earlier this week about it. What's been that thought on the idea of having that influx or not having an influx from the conference?
Well, I gave a statement yesterday. We certainly went through the exercise, as we should, doing our due diligence, and it was very appropriate. At this point in time, we're putting it on pause. We understand what's out there at the capital markets. We know it very well. Our model was, though, very different. It was more of a bespoke model, custom tailored to the potential needs of the conference, getting some strategic expertise and areas to grow the conference, but at the same time, potentially having a capital resource. But at this point in time, we decided to press pause. There's a lot of things going on, as we all know, in the industry that we need to focus on.
What is ESPN and Fox going to do to increase visibility and marquee television windows with this new 6-year media rights? What changes in terms of the inventory window?
Great question. We have great media partners, obviously with ESPN and Fox, and then they've sub-licensed some of our content to TNT, CBS, and NBC. So really in our family now, we have 5 of the biggest distribution partners that exist in collegiate sports, which gives us an advantage to elevate and amplify our brand, to do more storytelling. When you think about the windows and being on broadcast television, because right now that's the widest reaching platform to be on. In our first 3 weeks, 11 of the games from Fox, 9 are on Big Fox. We're also featured on ESPN1 quite a bit in those first 3 weeks. So I'm very confident that our TV partners will continue to put us in the right TV windows so we can elevate and amplify what we do and tell the great stories around our student athletes and our conference. That being said, you've seen that we're moving a couple of games more so than we had in the past to Friday nights because there's clear air there. Got a couple of games on Thursday nights, and we will continue to work with the board and the ADs on whether there are other windows that we can exploit with our TV partners. They're not just disruptive to our campuses, but enhance, the viewership opportunities for our schools.